Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to episode of Sean Green Show. Whatever, Sean Green. How are you? How are you doing? Whatnot on this? How are you doing, basically? Whatnot on this? Beautiful, wonderful Monday morning. Monday morning. Hey, I know some of y'all had a good weekend. Some good weekend coming back to work. And like drag you back to work. I know, but it's beautiful outside. It's gorgeous outside for real. I'm just gonna go for another one of my walks. Another walk today when I know my fat ass. My fat ass need it for real, for real. But enough for that. Basically, whatnot. Enough for that. Basically, whatnot. Let's get into it. Basically, whatnot. It's whatnot. Got some baseball. Got some baseball scores. Basically, baseball scores to get into. Basically, whatnot. And we had Sunday baseball, which features my Red Sox and the Yankees. My Red Sox beat the Yankees 3-0. 3-0 basically yesterday off of 2 home runs by Rafael Devers. 2 home runs. I mean, damn. I mean, the first one, cool. Second one, common sense. And you know he's been hot. Walk him. Why didn't they walk him? I don't know. I would have walked him. And top that up, you pitched it a little bit on the outside, and he pulled it and hit it in the deep part of Yankee Stadium. Deep part, just in the message, for real. But I would say this though, the beginning of the game was a pitcher's duel. It really was at the beginning of the game. Honestly, it really was. That first home run didn't come to the 7th. Again, that Yankee bullpen collapsed. The starter, I gotta say this, did a damn good job because it was dead serious. If you liked it, if you liked it, basically whatnot defense and good pitching, the beginning of this game was the game for you. No lie, hands down. It was that good. It was that good of a pitching display. I'm not gonna front. Yankee starting pitcher. Yankee starting pitcher. Basically, Luis Gill basically did do a good job. He really did. He pitched up to 7th inning where he gave up a home run, Rafael Devers, but he pitched 7 damn good innings. By 7th inning, he was tired. Maybe you could have said what. Maybe you could have said basically whatnot. Aaron Boone should have pulled him earlier, but in a way, I don't blame Aaron Boone for keeping him in. He's pitching damn good. He's damn good, basically, whatnot. He's pitching real good. He had a chance to get a shutout, basically. We just need the offense to score. In a way, I don't blame Boone. I would have kept him in 2. But he gave the home run and said, you know what, I'm pulling you. I don't blame him. But he did that, and then the bullpen just went, boom. And the bullpen just collapsed. For real. But I would say this. And plus also, the Yankees didn't expect Cutter Crawford to pitch as well as he did. Remember, Cutter Crawford coming in this game 5 for 7. He's like that good of a pitcher, but he came up, he stepped up and pitched his skimmerfish. He pitched his A off. He really did. He really did. And they pulled him out of the 7th inning. So you know what? I'm pulling him at the 7th inning, bringing somebody else. The bullpen, smart move basically. But I know you want to stay in, but smart move basically, for real. But I'm gonna say this, man. The beginning of this game was a pitcher's duel. It really was. But the bullpen for the Yankees collapsed, and you gave up a home run and a run in the 9th, and Yankees lost. Yankees losing 3-0. And you had an error. The Yankees have not been playing really good the past we'll say month and about what? Month and about 2 weeks. About 2 weeks. Yankees haven't been playing good. You wasn't really playing that good in June. In June, basically. Here it is July the 8th already. And you haven't he's still doing the same thing, man, for real. It's almost kind of like you're limping into the end, basically, whatnot, of the first half of the season, what the Yankees don't want to do, for real. I'm going to say this again. Yankees need to strengthen that bullpen. You really do, and this is proof. I mean, your starter pitched a damn good game. Bullpen just choking. Couldn't do nothing, for real. You need to strengthen that damn bullpen. Honestly, you need to strengthen it, man. For real. For real, because we say this. What if it was playoffs? Come on now. What if this really basically what not was the what if this really basically what not was the playoff, for real, honestly. For real. Out of this series, basically whatnot, you only won one game, and that was Saturday. And it was Saturday whatnot, and Red Sox own you basically this year. So far the Red Sox own you. The Red Sox owns you. The Boston Red Sox owns you. Red Sox own you, and this is just it's Yankees. It's just sad for the Yankees. It's sad. It's just sad for real. You got the Blue Jays beat the Mariners 5-4. You got the Brewers beat the Dodgers 9-2. Dodgers been slumping lately too. You got the Diamondbacks beat the Padres 9-1. You got Orioles beat Oakland 6-3. You got the Royals beat the Rockies 10-1. Rangers beat the Rays 13-2. About time the Rangers or something. You got the Cubs beat the Angels 5-0. You got the Twins beat the Astros 3-2. Freaking Twins. You got Cleveland beat the Giants 5-4. Cleveland, man, I'm telling you, I'm shocked with Cleveland so far. The first half of the season, they have been the team that shocked everybody basically. I like Cleveland for real, I really do. Cleveland basically was a team that you do not want to underestimate going into the second half of the season. Everybody try to make that run to the playoffs. You do not want to underestimate the Cleveland for real, honestly. You got the Tigers beat the Reds 5-1. You got the Marlins beat the White Sox 7-4. You got the Braves shut out the Phillies 6-0. Phillies been slumping lately. Braves been making a good comeback. Braves making a good comeback for real. They have basically. But Philly, man, been slumping lately. We have been slumping lately for real. Even though Philly's still looking good at 50-32, but still, man. You got the Cardinals beat the Nationals 8-3, and the Mets. By the time the Mets win, the Mets beat the Pirates 3-2. They back at 500. They back at 500 for real. Back at 500 for real. Honestly, wasn't a there is baseball games today. When those of you have S and Y, the Mets got a game at 12:35. An hour from now, they play the Pittsburgh Pirates basically. The Pirates basically when the Yankees have a much needed day off, which they need to take the day off. Also, speaking of the Mets, Pete Alonso did announce he is going to participate in the home run derby. Yes. Yes. Pete. Yes. He is participating in the home run derby, but now hopefully he wins, man. Pete Alonso is a good power hitter, damn good power hitter for real. I'm hoping the Mets don't trade him. I hope the Mets don't, because he's one of the names were floating around basically about trade possibilities as we get to a trade deadline for real. Because I'm gonna say this: if the Mets are above 500, going into the second half of the season, I say don't do it. That's my personal. I say don't do it because it's a possibility you can make the playoffs for real. It's a small possibility for real. Small possibility. The standings, standings right now, basically, for instance, for the NL, basically, right for the NL, the Mets are 2 games back from that last wild card spot. Just 2 games back. The Mets can still 2 games back. The Mets are 5-5 the last 10 games. The Mets can still do it. They can still make the playoffs and make us a wild card. I think they still do it. Me personally, I say don't trade them, even though it's a gamble. Yes, it's a gamble, and plus also. Pete wants to stay a New York Met. He wants to retire a New York Met. For real. All you gotta do is work out basically whatnot the contract and everything. He wants to stay there. For real. And only has been hurting the Mets is their pitching. The Mets got some damn good hitters. They really do. Pete Alonso, Lindor, J.D. Martinez. J.D. Martinez, just to name a few. They got good hitters. Is that your pitching is just trash. You gotta fix that pitching for real. For real, honestly, for real, for real. And the walk and the standing right now, when the player things right now and for the AL. And hey, I'll be honest with you, it's shocking. The division leaders are Cleveland, Baltimore, and Seattle. Yes, Baltimore, Baltimore. And guess who? Guess who? In President's start today, guess who making it as a wild card? The Yankees. Yes, right, the Yankees. For real, yes, right, the Yankees. Minnesota number 2, Boston number 3, and Boston. I'm gonna say it again. Yes, Boston. That's what's up. Boston holding on so right now to that last wild card by a game and a half above Kansas City. Boston been playing. Boston been 6-3 the last 10 games. Well, that's the last 10 game, which is good. Kansas City been 5-5. 5-5 for right now. Boston is ahead of Kansas City by a game and a half for the last wild card. Hopefully, Boston continue to play good, continue to do good, and maintain that. The way things going right now, that's looking good. That's looking good. Give us good high hopes, basically whatnot. Going into the second half of the season, basically. Good second half of the season, basically. That gives us good for a good high hopes, man. I'll be like, I mean, if we could make it, man, playoffs. Hey, at first beginning of the season, I wasn't thinking about us making the playoffs, but we got a chance to make the playoffs. Yes, better make the playoffs. Yeah, hey, here's the American League starters. Basically, went up for the All-Star game. The American League starters, you got at catcher, basically, Aldre Rutschman for the Orioles. This is his second All-Star selection. First baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. for the Blue Jays. Second base, Jose Altuve for the Astros. Shortstop, Gunnar Henderson, Orioles. Basically, that's what the Orioles got 2 players, one night All-Star game. That's what's up. Third base, Jose Ramirez, Cleveland Guardians. Outfield, Aaron Judge, and outfield Juan Soto. That's expected. It's expected 2 Yankee players. That's what's up. And also outfield, Steve Kwan of Cleveland, and designated hitter, Jordan Alvarez, Astros. Hey, what's up? And the pitchers, basically for the AL, you got left-handed pitcher Garrett Crouch, White Sox. Left-handed pitcher Tariq Skubal, Tigers. Left-handed pitcher Cole Regan, Royals. Left-handed pitcher Tyler Henderson, Angels. Right-handed pitcher Corbin Burns, Orioles. Right-handed pitcher Tanner Huck, Red Sox. Tanner Huck, younger pitcher. Right-handed pitcher Seth Lugo, Royals. Yo, I gotta say with Seth Lugo, he bounced back. He went to the Royals and he bounced back. He really did. I gotta give him credit. I have to give him credit. He really did bounce back. He also right-handed pitcher Logan Gilbert, Mariners. Also the relievers are right-handed pitcher Mason Miller, Athletics. Right-handed pitcher Kirby Yates, Rangers. Right-handed pitcher Clay Holmes, Yankees. You have right-handed pitcher Emmanuel Chase, Guardians. You see, you have all that. The Yankees only got 1 pitcher in the All-Star game. That's saying what it says basically, like I said, Yankees got to improve that damn bullpen. Nobody respects the Yankee pitching. Nobody. They fear the hitters, yes, but they don't respect the pitching. I mean, come on, man. And the reserves, basically, reserve catcher Salvatore Perez, Royals. Infielders, Josh Naylor, Guardians. Marcus Seaman, Rangers. Bobby Witt, Royals. Isaac Peters, Rays. And outfielders, Kyle Tucker, Astros. Jaron Duran, Red Sox. And Riley Green, Tigers. And designated hitter David Fry, Guardians. Now the National League. And National League is led the way. National League, man, are led by the Philadelphia Phillies with 7 selections, followed by the Dodgers with 6, and the Padres with 5. Wow. Philly, man. Damn, for real. Starter basically whatnot. Will Contreras, Brewers. First baseman, Bruce Harper, Phillies. Come on, we all know first baseman going to be Bruce Harper, for real. We all do that. Second baseman, Ketel Marte, Diamondbacks. Shortstop, Shortstop Trey Turner, Phillies. Third baseman Alec Brum, Phillies. Outfielder Christian Yelich, Brewers. Yep. Outfielder Fernando Tatis Jr., Padres. Outfielder Jurgensen Profar, Padres. And designated hitter Shohei Ohtani, Dodgers. Pitchers, Rangers Suarez, Phillies. Left-handed pitcher Shotoa Amanaga, Cubs. Left-handed pitcher Chris Sales, Braves. I'm happy to see Chris Sales had bounced back. He went with the Braves. He's having a bounce back season. I don't know if there's basically a comeback in the year award basically whatnot for in baseball. If there was Chris Sales deserves it for real. Hear what he does. Right-handed pitcher Logan Webb, Giants. Right-handed pitcher Paul Skenes, Pirates. Right-handed pitcher Zach Wheeler. Right-handed pitcher Zach Wheeler, Phillies. Right-handed pitcher Ronaldo Lopez, Braves. Your relievers. These are relievers. Left-handed pitcher Tanner Scott, Marlins. Left-handed pitcher Matt Strong, Phillies. Right-handed pitcher Ryan Hensley, Cardinals. Right-handed pitcher Robert Suarez, Padres. And right-handed pitcher Jeff Hoffman, Phillies. And your reserves are catcher Will Smith, Dodgers. Infielder Freddie Freeman, Dodgers. Pete Alonso, Mets. Luis Arraez, Padres. C.G. Abrams, Nationals. And Ryan McCullum, Rockies. Outfielders, reserves. Jackson Merrill, Padres. Hilliard Ramos, Giants. And Brian Reynolds, Padres. Designated hitter Marcel Anzunzo, for real. Hey, you know what? It's like to be a competitive World Series. Honestly. Got some good names both sides, basically. I'm going to be honest with you. I like the National League better than the American League. Here's why I say that. The pitching. That's why I say that. It's basically because of the pitching. They better pitching right now because they do got better pitching basically in the National League. Basically, they really do. I mean, even though that's what they do. Got some good pitch. The American League do got some good pitch. They do, but the National League, you got Chris Sales, Wheeler. I mean, come on now, Chris Sales, Wheeler. I mean, come on, for real. Come on, for real. Hey, I'm not in the National League. Basically in the World Series for real. That's basically all I can say in the All-Star game. That's basically who I'm liking basically in the All-Star game for real. That's basically who I am basically I'm liking for real. That's definitely who I'm liking for real, honestly, man, for real. Who I'm liking, just give me a second. That's definitely who I'm liking for real. If you want to, excuse me for a second. Let me do it. They won't. They're looking for a second for. All right, switching gears here. Switching gears here is basically whatnot the NBA. But there is some NBA news. There is not that much NBA news, but there is some NBA news for real. Kevin Durant, basically, who's playing basically whatnot for the U.S. men's team, basically whatnot, is being silent and whatnot because he suffered a minor calf strain. This dude always getting hurt. Kevin Durant is always getting hurt. I mean, he's always getting hurt. He could be silent for a little bit, get something about calf strain. And you won't see, and this is sad. This is sad, but hey, sometimes this happens. And sometimes this happens, man, for real. Sometimes this happens, man, for real. And it happens. It happens basically. Luka Doncic, basically, you won't see basically in the Olympics, and the reason why you won't see him in the Olympics is basically because His team got beat in the prelims. His team got beat. His team country got beat in the prelims. Basically, so basically, you won't. You won't see him. Basically, that's what you will not see him. Basically, that sucks. That's just us. That sucks, man, for real. That sucks, man, for real. Hey, he went up against he went up against a good he went up against a good basically one night. Giannis and them boys is nice. Giannis and them boys is nice. It's nice for real. For real. Giannis is nice. Luka Doncic. Giannis and them boys is nice. It is Greece. That's why, man. Hey, that's why. Again, basically, whatnot. Again. I mean, I don't know about American squad, man, for real. Because the Greece boys is nice. They play the way they play basketball is the way we used to play back during the Jordan era, and we got soft. Here it is. For instance, you got what's the name? Whatnot? With strained calf? He's out. Hopefully LeBron's 100%. Hopefully AD's 100%, basically. And Embiid, oh my God, I'm hoping Embiid's 100%, for real, because Giannis and them boys is gonna come like they're gonna come soft one night. You know how LeBron then be like, you do this basically. For real, man. For real, you know how they are, man. For real. That's why I'm worried about the squad we got to participate in. For real, I'm not worried about Steph Curry one night. I'm not worried about Steph Curry. I'm just worried about I'm just worried about real talk, LeBron, and Embiid. Worried about Embiid one night because you know Embiid 100%. He went 100%. He went 100% in the Bulls next series. That's what I'm real talking. I'm worried about, for real. That's what I'm very worried about. I'm very worried about, for real. I mean, that's who I am really worried about. Whatnot. I really am. That's who I really am, for real. I really am. I mean, hey, if we can get past Giannis and them, I'm gonna be like, good. I'm gonna be like, good, for real. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be relaxed. We'll talk. I'm gonna be relaxed, for real. I'm gonna be relaxed. Also, free agent Simone Forticho, I apologize, has agreed on a 2-year, $16 million contract, basically, to return to the Detroit Pistons. Detroit Pistons is going to be wild for that squad to do anything. For wild for the Pistons to do anything. It's going to be a wild because they're not really a real talk destination place, for real. Also, forward Dario Saric has agreed on a 2-year, $10.6 million deal with Denver. For Denver got him coming back. Denver again, one of them teams. I'm gonna be like, I don't know, for real. I really don't know, for real. Also, LeBron James' son has been scratched, basically, from the second game in the California Classic due to left knee swelling. So basically he won't play. He ain't gonna be playing, for real. He's not gonna be playing, for real. Also, Denver basically agreed on a 1-year deal with Valco Cancom. Who names these kids, man? For real. What cancer basically when that VLATKO Cancar basically when they get one deal with him. They get 1-year deal with him. Good. That's good, for real. Good. Also, switching gears here to video games. This is what I'm tired of seeing over and over again. And I'm gonna write a letter basically whatnot to Square Unix, for real. Honestly, for real. This whole bunch of rumors going around. If it's in development, everybody will be happy. Final Fantasy 9. If this game is in development, that'll make everybody happy. Because reason why I keep bringing why I keep hearing all these rumors about Final Fantasy 9 being remade, basically not because a lot of fans got mad when they did an HD remake and only made it for the Nintendo Switch. Yeah, I got that game by the way. Oh, and it's hot. Basically, everybody got mad, but it was like, oh, what other consoles. Again, we hear rumors that they want to make it. They basically want to make it basically a remake of it. Hopefully they do. Basically, hopefully they do. Basically, but like I tell everybody, we won't know till after they finish Final Fantasy VII remake. And right now they're probably working on Part 3. And they did say they want to make Part 3 basically more how can I put it? More open world, yes, but more you want to what's the difference? You know, when people want to like that's like battle, level up, something like that. Basically, want to make it more like that, basically, for real. But hopefully they do. Basically, hopefully they do. Because Final Fantasy 9 is one of the top video games for real. Also, those of you who have Gran Turismo 7, basically there is going to be an update on July 25th for Gran Turismo 7. Gran Turismo 7 and whatnot, and this is what the update is going to add. Gran Turismo 7 is going to add the Eager Norwan circuit, 6 new cars, and additionally the update is going to include new driving physics, Michelin tires, and wheels customization options. That's what's up. The release date, remember this update is going to be huge. It's going to be a huge update for real, alright? And it's going to take place July 25th. July 25th. Alright, for real. Alright, for all those of you who have Gran Turismo 7. For real. Gran Turismo 7, for real. Expect that update for real. Expect that update for real. Also, here is a game that was supposed to come out 22 years ago for Game Boy Advance, right? But because basically whatnot, there's been so many problems basically, because it was done by an independent company. And it was a problem with the independent company whatnot. They was finally able to release this game. Finally released the game basically. Release this game basically whatnot. It's called I'm sorry. Independent studio basically called Age of Games. Basically, Age of Games finally released this game called Key In basically. Game called Key In basically. It was supposed to be for the Game Boy Advance, but they released it basically. Nintendo released it basically as kind of like a retro thing basically, so they'll be able to get it for cheap. I saw the trailer and everything for it. This game would have been a hot RPG for the Game Boy Advance back in the day. It really would have. A hot RPG, but again, it was an independent studio. They ran into a lot of problems. Basically when Italian independent studio, a lot of problems basically when but I'm happy when hey, you finally was able to get it done. 22 years. Took 22 years, but you finally was able basically to get it done for real. Honestly, for real. Hey, better than never. Also, I didn't know this for real. I didn't know this until now. Remember that video game Scarface, right? That video game Scarface, right? How remember that? You know that video game Scarface, basically. When you guys survive that battle, blah 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 blah. You lose everything. You got to build your stuff back up. They took that basically from a comic book. There was a comic book that came out for a little bit of time called Scarface, where you survive Scarface survived the battle basically. Scarface survived the battle basically. He had to build his stuff back up, basically. Then there was a 5-issue comic. I was able to find it one night. I did order it on Amazon, basically. I'm gonna read it, by the way, damn it, for real. But I didn't know that, for real. There was a comic. Yep, there is. There really is. Basically, when I get the comic, trust me, I will share a review on it and everything. Basically, whatnot. But that's where they got it from. That's basically where the story got it from. For real. You know what? That's what's up. Hey, man, that's what's up, for real. That's up for real. But I'm gonna say this though. There have been major attempts to reboot Scarface. All failed. Thank you. But the latest one, I got to say, I would have looked forward to it, was the one by David Ayer. David Ayer. If I pronounce his name wrong again, I apologize. He's the same guy basically when that did that movie Tax Collector. His version of Scarface was denied because Universal Studios said it's too violent. You want to make it PG-13. I'm like, this is Scarface. This is Scarface. Scarface ain't PG-13. Oh, hell no. No. And you turned it down. You stopped him. Why? Because it was what? Too violent? This is Scarface, mind you. Out of all the possible remakes you would have did, I wouldn't have minded seeing that one. And you denied it. You said it was too violent. I mean, also, don't forget to watch Monday Night Raw tonight. Monday Night Raw is going to be hot tonight for real. Especially the backlash of what happened. Backlash of what happened at Money in the Bank. Oh my God. Why y'all keep screwing over my man Drew McIntyre, man? Why? Drew McIntyre got royally screwed. If you missed it, oh my God, something wrong with you. Drew McIntyre got screwed. He really, really did. I mean, Jesus Christ, did Drew McIntyre get screwed? I mean, oh my God. He got so screwed. I mean, damn. Did he get screwed? And then what made it even worse, hey, you know what? It was kind of expected when that CM Punk basically went on, he picked up CM Punk, CM Punk, it was kind of expected for real. I mean, when is CM Punk going to be 100% say these two can go at it? When is CM Punk going to do that? Now, the best part is, CM Punk, not only did CM Punk screw over basically when Drew McIntyre, he screwed over Seth Rollins. Because, you're a simulation between Seth Rollins and Priest. If Seth Rollins lose, he can't go after that title. Which means Seth Rollins got screwed over. I mean, whew. I really can't wait to watch Monday Night Raw tonight. Because Seth Rollins is going to go off. He's going to go off ballistic, basically whatnot, at CM Punk, basically whatnot. Drew's supposedly supposed to be suspended, basically suspended. Supposedly suspended, basically whatnot, for putting hands on the WWE official. When you didn't watch the after show of Money in the Bank, Drew McIntyre came out and interrupted everything. It was like, where the hell is CM Punk? Got into a fight with referees. And he I guess he did it by accident. He didn't know who was behind him. He hit Adam Pearce. He elbowed Adam Pearce, basically went in the mouth. Elbowed in the mouth and everything. And then Barrett came out and was like, whoa. That's an official. And it got crazy. It really did. It really, really did. But hey, this is what happens when you bring back CM Punk. Yes, you're going to get a whole bunch of fan base, yes. But you're going to get problems like this. This is what happens when you bring back CM Punk, man. For real. This is what happens. Man, Raw's going to be good tonight. Trust me, watch Monday Night Raw. It's going to be hot tonight. It really, really is. Honestly, for real, Monday Night Raw is going to be hot tonight. Honestly, man, for real. Hey, thanks for my podcast. Podcast available. Where read your podcast? About Podbean, Spotify, what other podcasts? I'm also iHeartRadio. I'm also live. I'm on Twitch. I'm also live. I'm on Twitch account, Sean Green 8. I'm also live on my YouTube channel, Sean Green Show. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos, spaceship videos. You have a blessed day. Don't forget to watch Monday Night Raw. Monday Night Raw is going to be hot tonight. The Met game starts in a half hour. Those of you who want to watch the Met game one night, Mets and Pirates, that's in a half hour, right? You have a blessed day.
In other news we're following here in New York, New surveillance footage shows the man police say walked into a McDonald's in the Bronx and then shot a 12 and 13-year-old. It happened late Saturday night in Allerton section. Police believe the gunman intentionally targeted the two boys, even delivering a message to them before opening fire. Eyewitness News reporter Phil Tate with the details.
Yeah, and for many neighbors who I've spoken with, they are just stunned to hear this news, that a gunman opened fire at two kids here at this McDonald's in the Allerton section of the Bronx on Saturday night. Now, police believe that this may have been a targeted attack, as they say that that suspect exchanged words with the pair before gunfire erupted. Take a look at this video police released of the masked gunman that opened fire
MLB scores
in the Bronx, striking two boys
and
ages 12 and 13.
All-Star lineup,
the suspect walking into the store
plus other topics.
Words with the two boys before firing at least 6 shots. Based on the video, the boys appear to be the intended targets, although the motive is unclear. The shooting incident left a 12-year-old boy shot in the left thigh and back, and a 13-year-old boy shot in the left leg. While they are expected to be okay, the fast food restaurant turned into a crime scene. Multiple markers on the ground as investigators search for evidence and clues that could provide some answers. It's still unclear how many people were inside the McDonald's during the shooting incident on White Plains Road, but for neighbors, they're caught off guard.
That breaks my heart. Yeah, I've been here for over 10 years, and it's always been pretty bad, but never like this, especially on children.
It's scary, making sure she's not alone coming to the McDonald's anymore, right? Coming with her, but even if we're together, right? Something could have happened to an adult also. So it's unfortunate.
It's sad. It hurts. I don't let my children go outside for nothing. If it's not family related, like to parties or gatherings, they gotta stay home.
Now, police tape lines the entrance of this McDonald's. Customers haven't been let back inside. We have seen customers served through the drive-thru. Now, again, police are looking for that person in that video, last seen wearing a black hoodie with a pink logo and a surgical mask. If you recognize that person or have any information, you are urged to give police a call right away. We're in the Allerton section of the Bronx. I'm Phil Tate, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
Family fine turned to bloodshed at an amusement park on Long Island. Police say 2 families got into a confrontation at Adventureland in East Farmingdale shortly before 5 yesterday evening. That is when police say Daniel Tomasky stabbed James Burns in the stomach. Burns now in critical condition. Tomasky is facing multiple assault and weapons charges when he's arraigned later today. Portions of the park were closed, but later reopened.
In New Jersey, police are still searching for the thief who stole a police cruiser early. Started with officers trying to arrest a suspect in Secaucus, but the man ran off and jumped into a police car. Cops chased after him in their own vehicles, with the suspect allegedly reaching speeds more than 100 miles per hour. The police car was eventually found abandoned in Hillside.
To run or not to run? That is the question President Biden has faced since that discouraging performance in the first presidential debate. But it is a question he has repeatedly answered in the affirmative. Today, he released a letter to top Democrats saying in part, I am firmly committed to staying in this race, to running this race to the end, and to beating Donald Trump. Still, a group of Senate Democrats are meeting today in an effort to get the president to bow out of the coming race. ABC's Perry Russell has details.
In a new letter to congressional Democrats today, President Biden writes he is firmly committed to staying in the race, writing, we have one job, and that's to beat Donald Trump. And weakening of resolve or lack of clarity about the task ahead only helps Trump and hurts us. Biden calling into MSNBC this morning.
All the data shows that the average Democrat out there who voted, 14 million of them have voted for me, still want me to be the nominee.
Sources tell ABC News during the call yesterday at least 4 top House Democrats privately told colleagues it's time for Biden to end his campaign. The president on the campaign trail this weekend with multiple stops in Pennsylvania. Other Democrats like Senator John Fetterman standing by the president.
I'm about to point to the only person that's ever kicked Trump's in an election right now.
Biden had a chance to quiet concerns on Friday in an exclusive interview with ABC's George Stephanopoulos.
Have you had the specific cognitive tests, and have you had a neurologist, a specialist, do an examination?
No one said I had to. No one said they said I'm good.
Biden under the microscope this week with a 3-day NATO summit with allied leaders in Washington starting tomorrow.
Will foreign leaders be making their own assessments about this? I'm sure they have to, simply because it's too much a part of the political conversation and part of their own effort to judge where things stand.
On Thursday, at the end of the summit, Biden is scheduled to have his first news conference since the presidential debate, another major test for the president. In Washington, Perry Russell, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
New York and New Jersey lawmakers call it the light at the end of the Gateway Tunnel. A little more than an hour ago, Senator Chuck Schumer joined a host of officials to announce a $6.8 billion grant to fund the long-delayed tunnel between New Jersey and Penn Station. Eyewitness News reporter Stefan Kim live on the west side with the next steps in the project. Stefan.
Well, David, the Gateway project has the green light, and officials say this time it is for real. The $16 billion rail tunnel project is the final piece of the puzzle that's supposed to improve and upgrade the infrastructure between New York and New Jersey, which should come as a long-awaited and long-delayed welcome news to commuters who have been trapped in a nightmare at Penn Station trying to get home. Stuck in what feels like a never-ending cycle of delay after delay, officials say this project has now reached the point of no return, with the federal government injecting $6.88 billion, the most ever provided to a mass transit infrastructure project in American history. The existing pair of single-track tunnels is more than 110 years old and was damaged by Superstorm Sandy. This, of course, is take two. In 2010, before Sandy, work had begun for a different rail tunnel under the Hudson, but before signing a similar funding agreement with the feds, then Governor Chris Christie canceled the project, saying New Jersey was shouldering too much of the burden. President Trump, when he was in office, also denied federal funding. Garden State in a good place. Governor Kathy Hochul and Senator Schumer say the feds are picking up the tab for about 70% of the total cost. $1 billion of that is coming from Amtrak, which owns the existing tunnels and Penn Station. The balance and any overruns will be paid by New York and New Jersey.
It has a cherry on top. Why is it a cherry? This is for the governors. Because originally our deal was the federal government would pay 50%. We are paying 70%.
New York and New Jersey, this region still has the boldness, the audacity of visions where others do not. This is on the scale of the Erie Canal.
Now, by the way, construction has already begun on both sides of the river. Boring of the tunnels can begin as early as this summer or this fall. Completion of the project isn't expected until 2035. Reporting live on the west side, Stefan Kim, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
Stefan, thank you very much. In Ukraine, at least 2 people are dead from Russian strikes that hit a children's hospital in Kyiv today. It's part of a barrage of missiles launched across the country in a rare daytime attack that killed at least 22 people. Folks could be seen removing large pieces of debris from that damaged building. At least 7 children were injured. The mayor of Kyiv says the attack on the capital was one of the heaviest since the start of Russia's invasion more than 2 years ago.
Well, Hamas has dropped a demand that Israel commit to a permanent ceasefire before it signs a ceasefire agreement. But Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu insists the deal must not prevent his country from resuming fighting until its objectives are met. Mediators, including the United States, will be in Qatar this week to try and finalize the terms. Meanwhile, in Tel Aviv, a mass demonstration demanding the immediate release of hostages held by Hamas. Yesterday marked 9 months since the October 7th terror attacks when they were taken captive.
Next year on Eyewitness News at noon, closing arguments could begin this afternoon in the corruption trial of Senator Bob Menendez.
It's an outdoor dining deadline. The steps New York City restaurants have to take in order to keep serving customers outdoors, and there isn't much time to get it done.
And New York City now has an official trash can. When you will be able, or I should say when you will be required to buy one of your own.
So how do we stop your mom and save Oregon? This is a time machine.